Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal there are 3 must-see moments during the week of June 9, 2025. Fans can expect Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, to warn John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan. Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, makes a confession to Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, plus Remy Price, Christian Weissman, unknowingly helps Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, in her killer quest against Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. 1. Must-see moment centers on Poppy. Fans watched as Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, asked Poppy to meet. At first, Poppy didn't care what Luna was doing and didn't want to be blamed for it. Then, Sheila told her that Luna could be about to take deadly action again. After that, Poppy confronts her daughter. Poppy is really rattled when Luna says nothing is going to stop her from getting what she wants. Then, Poppy heads to the hospital and issues a warning to both Finn and Lee. Speaking of Lee, she meets with Bill. It seems that Bill will make a confession. This admission might be that it was a mistake to get Luna out of prison. Now that Bill realizes what a horrible mistake he made, what can he do to fix it? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Luna will be at the shooting range, practicing, firing a gun. Luna will be thinking about the moment she will put a bullet into Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. However, Luna is surprised when Remy interrupts. It seems that Remy will unknowingly help Luna. So that must mean he helps improve Luna's aim so she stops missing the target. However, Remy soon discovers Luna's hatred for Steffi. It is stated that it surprises Remy, but it could also concern him. Remy and Sheila do have a connection. In fact, it's how Remy got the job with Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, and met Luna in the first place. So I could see Remy turning to Sheila with alarming information that Luna has a gun and was at the shooting range. This could provide Remy an opportunity for redemption. While Remy will warn people, I don't see him actually stopping Luna. That will likely be either Poppy, Finn, or Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. As the summer sun heats up Los Angeles, so do the emotions, schemes, and heartaches on the bold and the beautiful. The week of June 9, 13 is brimming with electric confrontations, vulnerable admissions, and the return of a face no one expected, especially not now. Steffi's world teeters on the edge, hope pleads for forgiveness from an unexpected person, and the Forrester family is rocked by a reappearance that could reshape everything. Steffi's world shattered. A secret surveillance shocks her too. The core, if there's one person who values privacy and control, it's Steffi Forrester. But this week, her carefully structured world begins to unravel, courtesy of a hidden camera she didn't even know existed. It starts innocently enough. Steffi is preparing for a new campaign for Forrester International, focused on showcasing the power and resilience of the modern woman. But while she reviews footage of a previous boardroom brainstorming session, her assistant accidentally plays a mislabeled file. What plays instead is not a fashion shoot or meeting recap. It's surveillance footage of her. Steffi watches, stunned, as the video reveals a private moment in the guest house behind the Cliff House. She's on the phone, venting to a friend, about her growing doubts about Finn and the strange tension she's felt around Luna lately. She pauses the footage, trembling. Who filmed this? Who labeled it? And most importantly, who has access to it? Later in the episode, she confronts Ridge and Carter. They deny any knowledge of surveillance outside the Forrester office network. But then Ridge goes pale and admits something he's been keeping quiet about. Thomas recently had security enhancements installed at the Cliff House while she was in Europe. Just a precaution, he says. Thomas said you were worried about Sheila again. But Steffi never asked for that, and Thomas never mentioned it. Now the seed of suspicion is planted, and it's growing fast. Has Thomas been watching her? Was it about Sheila, or was this about control? This moment sets off a domino effect for the week. Steffi is shaken, paranoid, and furious. She bans Thomas from the house and begins digging into the security software herself. What she finds next will send shockwaves through the Forrester family, especially when it leads to an unexpected betrayal from someone she once trusted blindly. Hope's confession: 6 words that could change her destiny. Hope Logan has worn many hats: designer, daughter, lover, and heartbreak survivor. But this week, we see Hope like never before, stripped of her pride, raw in emotion, and desperate to reclaim the life she thinks she lost. At the top of the week, Hope is back in her design groove at Forrester Creations, but it's clear her heart isn't in it. Ever since she walked away from Liam and tried to build something with Thomas, her soul has been fractured. Thomas is gone, off in Paris again with Douglas, and Liam remains cold, distant, and guarded. Brooke urges her to move on, but Hope won't accept it. Not yet. On Wednesday's episode, she makes a bold move. She finds Liam alone at the cabin, packing away some of Beth's old toys for donation. It's quiet, emotional. Then Hope blurts out the words she's been holding back. "I don't want to lose you." Liam looks at her, confused but softening, and then she drops 6 simple words that change the tone entirely. "I was wrong. I love you." Liam freezes. For months, he's believed that Hope chose Thomas, that she allowed her feelings to wander too far, too fast. And maybe she did. But this version of Hope? She's not trying to justify anything. She's begging for forgiveness. "I made a mistake," she says through tears. "I needed to find something in myself. But I forgot what I already had with you. I forgot who we were, who we still are." Liam doesn't speak for a long time. He's visibly emotional. But he asks one question in return that could break Hope's heart all over again. "Do you love Thomas too?" It's a dagger. And it's not unfair. Hope's answer? "I don't know what I felt with Thomas, but it wasn't this. It wasn't you." As the week ends, Liam is left reeling, but undeniably moved. He doesn't give her a definitive answer. Instead, he agrees to one thing: a walk down memory lane. He'll meet her the next day where their love story began, at the Malibu Overlook. But what they find there might not be the peaceful memory they hoped for, because someone else is watching. Return of the unthinkable. A ghost from the past steps into the light. When we say the past never stays buried in the bold and the beautiful, we mean it. And this week, it comes back with a vengeance. Literally. The final must-see moment of the week arrives on Friday, June 13th. Yes, it's Friday the 13th, and yes, it's perfectly timed. Ridge and Brooke are at the Forrester mansion, preparing for a celebratory dinner. RJ is expected to show off a new concept for the men's line, and Luna's return to the office after her recent mental health break is meant to be a feel-good moment. No one expects it to be her. Standing in the doorway is Taylor Hayes, but she looks nothing like the last time we saw her. She's gaunt, dressed in dark, understated clothes, and her eyes, usually so calm and wise, are brimming with barely concealed fury. "Hello, Ridge," she says. "Miss me?" The entire room goes silent. Last we knew, Taylor had left Los Angeles for good. After the Thomas Hope scandal and her attempt at peacemaking, she supposedly went back to work overseas. But now she's back, and she's brought secrets that could tear apart both the Logan and Forrester families. Later that evening, she pulls Steffi aside and drops a bombshell. She wasn't in Europe all this time. She was in a rehabilitation facility in Colorado, voluntarily checking herself in after a breakdown triggered by a betrayal she never told anyone about. And she wasn't alone there. "I met someone," she says quietly to Steffi. "Someone we both know. Someone dangerous. The camera pans slowly to Taylor's hand, where she clutches a worn photograph. Sheila Carter. A handwritten note is scrawled across it. She's not done, and neither am I. These three explosive developments, Steffi's shocking surveillance discovery, Hope's desperate confession, and Taylor's mysterious, eerie return, are only the tip of the iceberg for the weeks to come. Here's what we suspect is brewing. Under the surface, Thomas's trust may be irrevocably damaged, especially if he's tied to the hidden surveillance. Could this fracture the sibling bond forever? Hope and Liam's reconnection could rekindle long-lost feelings, but there's the looming shadow of Beth's paternity confusion, still unresolved after all these years. Taylor may have secrets about Sheila that not even Deacon knows, possibly. Even proof Sheila faked part of her redemption or is working with someone new. And let's not forget the wild card, Luna, who is slowly recovering from her mental health spiral. What if she's connected to the surveillance too? Could it be a remnant of Poppy's old alliances? From Steffi's violated privacy and spiraling rage to Hope's emotional rawness and Taylor's creepy, game-changing return, this week is what Bold does best: explosive, character-driven drama with emotional depth and a dash of mystery. If you watch nothing else this summer, make sure you catch these three must-see moments. Because in Los Angeles, secrets don't stay hidden forever, love doesn't come without a cost, and no one ever stays gone for long. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.